Yes sir, we live and we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, here today to talk running backs on this week 5 slate, bringing you the second installment of my third and goal series this week. Well, y'all know what we do over here, man. Single entry 3 max, 20 max. That's what we talk about. That's our forte. That's what we do. Let's get into it. But while we getting into it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn your notification bell on, man, so you can be here rocking with us every week when videos drop, and you know when we go live and things of that nature. All right. Let's talk running backs. Y'all know what it is. I don't like to hold you long. My favorite running back this week. You seen him on the thumbnail. Let's get right to him. My boy, Nick Chubb from the Cleveland Browns, alright? Listen, man, Nick Chubb, I know he hasn't had the big games. He hasn't wowed you with his performances so far this year. But my thing is, it's a couple of things why I like Nick Chubb this week. One, he's getting the touches. He's getting slight work in the pass game, as you've seen. He's getting they want him to touch the ball. They want him to run the ball 20 times a game at least. You throw that in there with 2 or 3 targets. He just hasn't found the end zone all season. He doesn't have a touchdown, but you look at his performance. He's giving you 23 or 17, 8 a bad performance against the Bears. There are 15 this right at 15 this past week with 100 yards and no touchdown. They're playing the Los Angeles Chargers, a team that it is hard to pass on, man. It is tough to pass on them. There's a nice secondary over there with Derwin James leading the way. It is very tough to pass the ball on them. Couple that with the fact that the Browns don't even really trust Baker Mayfield throwing the ball like that. And plus the Browns are a team who want to establish the run. That's their identity. They want to get the run game going, maybe hit you with a play action up top to Odell Beckham and finish you off, all right? But Nick Chubb is gonna see the run the ball 20 plus times this game against a Chargers defense that you can't pass on. But you can run on. I'm telling you right now, you can run on this Chargers defense that's susceptible to the run. Going against a team who loves the run, they want to establish the run and don't want Baker throwing the ball like that. Nick Chubb is that between the tackle downhill guy. I expect him to get some goal line carries this weekend, especially expect him to get in the end zone, man. You're going to get him at low ownership. Nobody wants to go here. He is primed for a big week. I love Nick Chubb at running back. My absolute favorite running back play this week. Going right back to the well. That's right. Nick Chubb. All right. My second running back this week. A guy who is just coming into the same workload he had last year. They finally starting to realize he's the best thing they got over there. And that guy is James Robinson from the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's in a very similar situation as Nick Chubb, except for he does his timeshare. He has majority share of the back touches, or at least he has the last 2 weeks. Man, they starting to realize he is their main guy. You see him this past week, 18 rushing attempts, 1 reception. The week before that, 15 rushing attempts, 6 receptions. They're starting to use him as the every down back. They realize that that's the best way to get Trevor Lawrence some momentum and get him going is have a good run game that they can play action off of and things of that nature. Make it a little easier for them. Couple that with the fact they're going against a horrid Tennessee Titans defense. And listen, I know it's a lot of chatter, especially about all that going on in Jacksonville. I don't care about all that. I know Tennessee Titans are gonna be primed for a win. They're gonna be coming in upset that they lost to the Jets. I'm upset too. They cost me money, but we not gonna talk about that. Uh, yeah, but this Titans defense is horrid, man. It is horrid. And I think the Jacksonville Jaguars can establish a little run game here and get the chains moving. And you know James Robinson should get most of the goal line carries. I like him at this 6,000 price tag. James Robinson this week is similar to David Montgomery of last week. Man, he's just too cheap for the workload we anticipate him having with this offense, especially this week against a horrid Tennessee Titans defense. All right. And rounding it out with my final and third running back pick. He's probably going to be chalky. I don't care. Who cares? He is a free square for me this week, man. And that guy's Damian Williams. Damian Williams for the Chicago Bears, provided he's healthy. They say he has a thigh bruise, but they said they're not anticipating that keeping him out. He should be the starting back this week. He should be a full go this week. At 5,600 against a Bears team who you know want to run the ball, get established running game going, especially if they have Justin Fields back there starting. At 5,600 going against a Las Vegas team that you can run on as well. This Las Vegas team will give it up on the ground. You saw him come in last week with Montgomery when I gave you 8 carries of 55 yards and a touchdown, man. 2 receptions also. He's going to be the 3-down back. The game script, he is game script proof right here in this matchup. If they're doing what they want to do, establishing the run, controlling the clock, moving the ball, he's in play. He should be having a good day for you. If they get down and fall behind to this Raiders team, who is a very solid offense this year, they're going to throw the ball. He is the throwing down back, man. He is the guy. He is fail proof. I don't care how much he owns. He's a free square for me this week. I love Damian Williams at his 5,600, provided he's fully healthy and ready to go, all right? Listen, that's going to do it for us today. Oh, but before we go, we're going to bring it back, man. We didn't have a winner last week, so we're bringing back the running back contest this week. Free $25 given away next Monday. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, and in the comment section, comment who you think will be the highest scoring running back this week on the Sunday main 1 o'clock slate, all right? If you do those 2 things and you are correct, and you're the first person correct, I will be in contact with you and get you $25 sent your way, all right? That's the contest this week, man. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all know the motto, man. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I see y'all tomorrow with the wide receivers video, all right? Let's go.